I spent years as an electrical engineer and project manager. My job was simple. Make sure the system doesn't fail, that the budget balances and nothing blows up. But for a long time, the one system I wasn't engineering was my own bank account. I would get paid and my money would just disappear. Now that I run my own exterior cleaning business, the stakes are way higher. If I run out of cash, the business stops. That's why following this strict 6-step routine every single time I get paid is very critical, and I would love to share it with you. It doesn't matter if you are employed or you own your own business. This system ensures that you are not just paying the bills, but you are also building wealth. And it starts before the money even hits your savings account. So with that said, here are the 6 key financial moves to make every single time you get paid. The first one is you need to verify your paycheck. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to verify your paycheck. You should know exactly how much you're expecting, and once you receive your pay stub, you need to see that you are paid what you're expecting. Once you check your pay stub, you need to see that the deductions have gone out. For example, you need to see the taxes are being paid. You need to see if your saving towards your retirement money is going towards that. And of course, if there's any insurance that you're contributing to. This is very important when you get paid. You need to see that all the deductions that need to go out of your salary are being made. The second thing that you need to do every single time you get paid is you need to pay yourself first. What do I mean by paying yourself first? You need to find a way to automate savings and investments. Paying yourself first is making sure that you set up, one of it is setting out automatic transfers. For example, if you do have consistent bills that you know that they are predictable every month, you can set up transfer, like the deductions go straight away. Once you get paid, all the deductions are done. That money is sent to pay such bills. In that way, you don't incur late fees when it comes to certain bills. So you need to have that automatic transfer without even you touching the money. The other advantage also of having automatic transfer, you can set up different pots of saving so that once money hits your account, goes into your savings account without even touching it. This eliminates the temptation of using money that was meant for saving, and also it creates that discipline. Another point under paying yourself first is saving towards your emergency fund. You as a person, you need to have a pot where you save for any emergencies. The reason why you save into an emergency fund is you can never know when you lose a job and you need money. When you have that money in your account, it gives you that cushion as you look for another job. You can never know when you'll get necessity for a car repair. If you have some money in a certain pot, as an emergency, you're able to tap into that without you having to stress or to borrow money. The other way to pay yourself first is contribute towards your retirement. I know sometimes retirement seems far away when you're young, but it comes faster than we expect it. So it is good that you contribute towards your retirement. Another financial move you need to make when you get your paycheck is to cover your essential bills and expenses. There is a rule of 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs to go to your needs. The 30% is towards your wants. The 20% of course goes to either your savings or paying debt. The fourth move you need to make when you get paid is you need to deal with high interest debt. Sometimes I don't do it, but I know many people use credit cards. And you know that credit cards incur a lot of interest. So you need to make sure that you're paying on those high interest debts. Because if you don't, it is like a snowball effect. It just keeps on accumulating. It accumulates. So you need to tackle every single high interest debt or any debt that you have once you get your pay stub. The fifth move you need to make every single time you're paid is you need to plan for the future. And I could call it for non-monthly expenses. These are funds that you could save in a certain pot towards, let's say, vacation or celebrating birthdays or even an annual TV license. So the sixth move you need to make every single time you get paid is allocate fund money. You remember the 30% specifically for wants. You can get some of that money and use it for either dining out once in a while, or for entertainment, going for a movie with your wife, or some hobbies. So those are the 6 moves you need to make every single time you get paid. So if you got any value in this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. How do you manage your money once you get paid? So until next time, take care.